Hello, good morning everyone. I hope you all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me to kick off new project which is the construction of Husada Hospital program. First of all, we are going to look at the project holistically and talk about some general points. We are going to discuss the soil condition at the project environment, foundation structure, building structure, and we are also going to talk about the building design that we will be doing. And lastly, we are going to talk about any question that you have my and welcome to today's meeting. I'm Kondang Shaukani. I'm the manager of this project. I'm responsible to overseeing and directing the project from conception to completion. Also monitoring compliance with the building and safety regulation. Before we started, I would to please join me in welcoming Mrs. Mia, my assistant and my secretary. Also, I'm afraid Mr. Abdul Hanif, the person who responsible to mechanical electrical, can be with us today. He is in England at the moment.
Thank you for accepting, Mr. Kondang. My name is Mia Khalifah. All right, so I'm going to talk about our project team. Mr. Farhan, the person who is responsible of soil survey, foundation structure, and building structure of this project. And we have Mr. Ginanjar, the man who is responsible of DED. He will explain to you about the building sketch and designs. And then we have Mr. Iswan, Mr. Ginanjar assistant. We also have Mr. Rafli, Mr. Farhan's assistant, and Mr. Irfan, Mr. Farhan's second assistant. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. Let's begin.
All right, welcome all of you to today's meeting. Let's begin. We are here today to discuss the continuation of our hospital project. First, let's go over the report from previous meeting we held in the last month. Mrs. Mia, over to you.
All right, Mr. Kondang, let me summarize the main point of the previous meeting. In the previous meeting, we have two important points that we discussed. The first is project site, which is located in Gayam Sari, Semarang City, Central Java, and the agreement regarding the contractor who will work on this project. After briefly revising the changes that will occur, we move on to a discussion session. You will find copies of the main ideas, development, and discuss in the session of the document that I sent to your email.
Thank you, Mrs. Mia. So if there is nothing else we need to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Have you all received an email of today's agenda? If you don't mind, I'd like to move to soil condition and foundation structure. Mr. Farhan kindly agreed to provide us a report on this matter. Mr. Farhan.
Before I start the report, I did like to some idea from all of you. How do you feel about foundation development? I suggest we go around the table first to get out your opinion.
In my opinion, so far we have the manager problem in the TP of foundation. We must cause right type of the foundation that suits fine to the soil structure.
I agree with you. I think not only that, we also still pay less attention to the structure of the soil that we will use to build the foundation. We should prioritize the investigation of the soil that we will use to build the foundation, so that if there is a problem on the land, we can find a joint solution to fix it.
Excuse me, I didn't get that. Could you repeat that, please?
I just start that we need to profit more detailed information about reporting the state of the soil we use to build the foundation. If the soil condition is not good, then the foundation we need will also be more complicated.
I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean?
If the soil structure is less supportive, then we will need a more complicated foundation structure because we need a strong foundation structure so that the building can stand perfectly.
Would you like to add anything, Mr. Ginanjar?
I think we can use the type of foundation if the soil structure is weak.
All right, let me start with this PowerPoint presentation. Good morning, everyone. My name is Farhan Indra. I am the consultant of PT Maju Bersinar. I am responsible of structure of building. I am responsible of structure of the building and doing consultant tasks like developing and supporting the development of the design. To start with, I am going to tell you about what soil survey is. After that, I am going to give you report of soil survey. Finally, I am going to explain the foundation structure design. Please feel free to input me if you have any question. Let's begin. What the soil survey is? Soil survey is the process of classification, soil type, and other soil properties in a given area of geocoding such information. It applies the participle of soil sciences and draw helpfully from geomorphology theories of soil formation, physical geography, and analysis vegetation and land use patterns. What's all I have to say about soil survey? Let's move on to on to soil survey report. As you can see in the screen, in the project area is 7,000 meter. This project area, the requirement for the minimum area a hospital building. The type of soil on the project and environment is wet and soft soil and have a bird bearing capacity. Because the type of soil in soft and wet soil, there is need for competition of the foundation. This project area has no dangers. With with the slope of the land is still possible to build a hospital. Although close to the self, but the soil condition is still safe from land land this also the project area. is safe from tectonic and volcanic earthquake because the site is far from earthquake prone area and active mountains area. The project area also isn't far from statement. So civil and access the hospital is easily, and the traffic around the project isn't jammed, which is make easier to get in and out the ambulance.
Oh, I see. That's the reason we call Gayamansari as the project site. But we have problems about the soil type. Can the hospital stand on the soft ground?
Yes, of course. We have the problem about the soil tips, but with the right foundation, the hospital still can be built and stand on. Are you welcome? Any question again? Well, I have told you about the soil survey report. Let's move to foundation structure. The foundation structure will be explained by my assistant, Mr. Irfan. Over to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Irfan Aftalarik. I'm the assistant of Mr. Farhan. I will tell you about the foundation structure. So, there are two types of foundation structure. The first is shallow foundation. Shallow foundation can be divided into split footings, strip footings, slab foundation, grid foundation. Shallow foundation has characteristics such as the objective of shallow foundation is to distribute the structural concentrate load over a wide horizontal area at the little dip rather than a range of a dip. This type of foundation is often selected as a good bearing capacity and the structural load will not cause excessive settlement of underlying soil layers. Shallow foundations are more simple and cost-effective to construct than a deep foundation because little soil is removed or distributed. This foundation is usually utilized in residential and light commercial buildings. Shallow foundations are generally constructed using in-sheet concrete, but some substructure elements can alternative be constructed in precast concrete in part of wool to improve speed of construction on site. Okay, any question or input?
Wow, I think that's a good type of foundation, but I didn't see shallow foundation is suitable for our project because our project has a bad bearing capacity.
Of course, boss, but I will explain the conclusion after I finish explaining about the deep foundation.
Okay, no problem.
All right, if no more question or inputs, let's move to deep foundation or fill foundation. The types of deep foundation in general use are as follow. Basement, ions, raft, caissons, cylinders, shaft foundation, fill foundation. Shallow foundation has characteristic such as the objective of deep foundation is to distribute structural literal lots also this type of foundation has a good uplift for. This type of foundation is often selected as a bed bearing capacity and skyscraper building. The structural load will cause excessive settlement of underlying soil layer. The construction of the foundation require complicated process. The cost to construct the deep foundation is so expensive. All right, any question? Yes, Mr. Ginanjar, what is your question?
As already so above, the deep foundation requires completed process of construction. So how to set it up?
Next question by Mr. Ginanjar. The deep foundation required complicated process of construction, but we still can sit up with the help of expert, skillful staff and heavy equipment like drop hammer or hydraulic hammer. This equipment will make the process of construction easier.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Mr. Farhan.
You're welcome. Okay. In conclusion, we will use Peel Foundation on this project because Peel Foundation is suitable to our project environment. Also, Peel Foundation can work for with land and maintain very heavy load such as in the construction of high-rise buildings. The reason of using Peel Foundation work brilliantly for weaker soil area. It is suitable for deep installation and is long-lasting. Peel Foundation can be pre-ordered as well as custom according to the need. It is desirable even for wetland construction and for all size of land construction. Its facility reduce construction time. So, the best opinion of foundation that's suitable for our project is Peel Foundation. Yes, Mr. Iswan.
I'm sorry, but the Peel Foundation has an expensive cost to constructor. Is it does matter to our project budget?
Yesterday, I researched and calculate the required budget to construct Peel Foundation for our hospital project. I have also discussed with Mr. Kodang about that.
Yes, I think our budget can cover the cost of Pile Foundation construction.
Okay, Mr. Farhan, Mr. Kondang, thank you.
Okay, I think there are no more questions. So we have looked at the foundation plan. Next, we will talk about building structure. The building structure will be explained by Mr. Rafli.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Irfan. So I will explain about the building structure construction. Good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Maulana Rafli. I am the assistant of Mr. Farhan. I am responsible of the structure of the building to start with. I will tell you about the detail of building structure. Please feel free to interrupt me if you have any question. Let's begin the basic component of building structure. They are beams, column, roof, walls, and text. Serve the purpose of supporting structure. Soil survey report. For the beam and column, we will ask structure concrete construction for the project. Yes, Mr. Kodang, what is your question?
Why we not use steels as our building structure construction?
Good question. We choose reinforced concrete for our project because reinforced concrete because it is easy to shape and flexible, and still usually us to brick construction. Reinforced concrete construction is more well known as a building structure than steel construction.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Mr. Rafli, for your explanation.
Yes, no problem.
What about the dimension, Mr. Lafri?
For the column, we will ask reinforced concrete with dimension of about 15 times 82 centimeter. It might be that flat column, but is can distribute load to foundation so we can save the budget. For the beams, we will ask reinforced concrete with dimension of about 25 times 15 centimeter for primary beam and 20 times 14 for second beams.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lafri.
That the dimension will distribute lot property but take low budget. It will help to save our budget. We can ask treat steel bars as a composition reinforced concrete will diameter 25 milli. For the concrete, we ask K to 215 quality of concrete and equation. Yes, Miss Mia, what is your question?
Sorry for interrupts. I have a question. What is the composition of K250 quality concrete?
All right. 1 meter persegi K to 2015 concrete is made from cement 384 kilogram, sand 692 kilogram, split coral 1,039 kilogram, water to 215 liter. So the ratio between water and centimeter is 0.59. The lot of a meter persegi ke 2000 concrete is about 310 kilogram.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rafli.
Okay, let's move building cover. We will ask ILC block. This is I read like a vague concrete. As the building cover ILC has the following advantage. ILC record the deed lot resulting in saving in foundation and reconfirmation. ILC improves the thermal properties of a building. ILC the fair rate of a building. ILC save transportation and managing of precast units on set. ILC reduce the formwork and propping. ILC has a pressure dimension, so it's make faster to build.
Okay, Mr. Rafli, thank you for your explain.
I think there's not any question again. That's all, then I can explain the rest. I give it to Mr. Kondang.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rafli. Next is the building design and sketch. Mr. Ginanjar, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ginanjar Wahyu. I am responsible of the design of the building and the details of the building design. To start with, I am going to tell you about what building design is. After that, I will give you the details of the building design. Let's begin by the building design is. Building design refers to the broadly based architectural, engineering, and technical application to the design of buildings. All building projects require the service of a building designer, typically a licensed architect. Let's move to the report the building design. Let me show you all the design and sketch of your building. Show the picture of hospital design. As you can see on the screen, this is the front look of the hospital. The design is very minimal and futuristic building. The building has 3 floors. The hospital has length of 9.5 meters and width of 5.5 meters. The building area is 5 to 5 meter and the total area is 7,000 meter. The ground floor will be asset for UGT rooms, lobby, prayer rooms, and primary room, also administration room. The second floor will be used as ICU rooms, laboratory rooms, radiology rooms, and surgery rooms. The top ground will be used as service room like laundry, genset, and incinerator room. For the details of the design can be explained by MT assistant Mr. Iswan. Over to you.
Thank you, boss. Good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Isfan. I'm the assistant of Mr. Ginanjar. I'm going to tell you all about the design of the building design. Please interrupt me if you have question. So, this is the details of the design. The building design if so environmentally friendly and sustainable. The building design requires a lot of energy. The building also offers a rainwater harvesting system and solar panels. So in helping to save our operation system, and we can use as the area as much as possible. So no area in east water was not in the middle area. There is also a garden. It makes fresh an atmosphere, and also the visitor stay and not bothered. This is the 3D design of the hospital building. Are you question or input?
This is a great design of building. This design makes easier to install the electrical system.
I think so. I hope it will be good. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ginanjar and Mr. Irfan. Is there is any question else? Okay, I think there is not any question else again. Unfortunately, we are running short of the time. We will have to leave that to another time.
Before we close, let me just summarize the main points. 1. We will use bare foundation for our building foundation because of the poor storage and bad bearing capacity of the soil. 2. Reinforced concrete is used for the structure building construction, and the quality of concrete is K250. The dimension is 15 times 18.2 cm for columns, 25 times 50 cm for primers beam, and 25 times 14 cm for secondary beams. We will use the design for Mr. Ginanjar as a building designs. And before the meeting chairman will close the meeting, I will say so many thanks for all participants who was join our meeting today. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Mia. So US handle the meeting very well, right? It is looks as though we have covered the main items. Is there anything else?
Can we fix the next meeting, please?
Good idea, Mr. Ginanjar. How does Monday in 3 weeks time sound to everyone? Let's meet at the same time, 1 p.m. o'clock. Is that okay for everyone? Excellent. I would like to thank you all for coming to our meeting today. The meeting is closed.